morning. She must have didn't know what he was doing to open the door up, so I'm gonna let you guys see what I got going on this morning. See, they done cut up all this here, so I'm gonna have to rewire all this back correct. They done tore up all over here. I had to come from the trunk and get it open. It got glass all down here. I don't know if that what caused it to be jammed up, but as you can see, I went from the back of the trunk with a motor at, which I got a new motor that I pulled from the junkyard. So I will be removing this here because that was the only way that I can get in there. And once I got everything situated, all I had to do was just pull this right here, just like this here, and what it did, it released that lock. So once it released this lock, let me show you right here. Once it was released that lock, I was able to open it up. But yeah, so I'm gonna go on here and test all the wires. Got my test light there, and also the third brake light, which is off now, but it was staying on, and I'm guessing because of these wires they got going on here not being hooked up right, but it was staying on, so it took a little while for it to cut off. So I'm gonna fix that. And also up there by that radio, let me show y'all guys before I get it done. Also up there, all busted up. So what I did was I went to the yard and I also grabbed that too. So this morning I'm gonna end up going back so I can get the harness, because of this harness here. Let me show y'all. Can you see? Wait, hold up, right there. This harness here is all ate up, so I'm gonna go on and get another one from the junkyard, and I'm gonna cut it pretty high, and that way I go ahead and get the wires back together like it's supposed to. So you guys, I just want y'all to look at this 06 Cadillac SRX. Belongs to my cousin. And if you ever have the problem of trying to get a back door open on it, it's a little work, but it's got a motor that also sit like that there, and like I said, it's got this little tab right here. All you do is push up like this here, and it'll release the door and it'll let it open up. Sorry about the noise in the background, but yeah, it'll release the tab and it'll let it open up. So what I'm gonna do is, it got 1, 2, 3 bolts right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and remove this here, and I'm gonna put the new one in. But right now I'm finna get started on this wire and see how bad it's ate up and see how far it's going. If I have to, I will remove the headliner back here, and if I have to, I'll just rerun each wire. But let me get it done, and I'll turn you back on once I get it complete. Thanks for watching, and I'll cut you back on. Okay, so good news, I do not have to slice these wires back together, thank God. So all I would have to do is unplug from here, and also unplug from this plug here, and just pretty much remove that harness, this whole complete harness. I'm gonna remove it and put a new one on there, and that way we won't even have no problems with the tail light staying on. I'm gonna show you guys. If you tap on this just a little bit, so I know it's got something to do with the port lights. Hold up. well, just a second ago, they was hitting each other and they was turning on. But I don't want to keep fooling around with that. And then I advise y'all, I haven't done it yet, but I'm finna do it right now. Just go ahead and disconnect the battery. That way you won't be blowing anything out. You know what I'm saying? No fuses or anything like that. But yeah, this is what I got going on. So just be careful who you let work on your car. And look like some rats got to it. Just be very careful who you let work on your car. And I'm thinking they did all of this trying to get this door open, because I think it's kind of like electronic. So when you pull on the handle, it's supposed to release it. But I guess they were trying to tap into wires or try to find out which wire, which I would have even looked at the fuses before. I would have never done this, but I still would have looked at the fuses and see why the door wasn't being released. But just be careful who you let work on your car. But I'm gonna get back at this here. I have to run to the junkyard, so I'm gonna go to the junkyard and I'll turn you back on. But I'll see you in a few. Oh, YouTube, out here in the yard for the second time this morning. And I came and got the harness, and I got the lock that goes on the door. And I noticed the original lock they had on the door is not fitting the bracket that the lock go into. So I'm coming back and grab that right quick, and I'll be up out of here. This morning with it, shooting this with my phone. Nice little white. Good Cadillac. It's got a box Chevy on the other side. Complete car. Photo. Nobody ever took anything off of it, so that's a good thing. So yeah, this is the Cadillac truck that I was taking the stuff off of. So yeah, I'm just out here to get this bracket, which is right here, and I know it's like the same bracket. So yeah. Had to come 30 miles downhill just for this bracket. Should have got it at first. Didn't know it was gonna be different. But I'll turn you off. Put you back on once I get back to the house.